This is the JB and Sandy Show on Austin's 80s station 103.1.
Hey, we were recently talking about how Chili's is having a major comeback. Well, TGI Fridays got word into this and said, hold on.
Yeah.
We're staging a comeback too. And TGI Fridays is trying to make a comeback.
Yeah. So TGI Fridays peaked. They said that their peak year for the restaurants was 2008. I know. I thought that was a little bit later than what I remember.
No, I think of Fridays as a 90s thing.
That's what I think of too.
Early 90s.
Late 80s for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you had all those franchises. You had Fridays, you had Houlihan's.
Chelsea Street Pub.
Yes, in the mall.
Oh, in the malls, yeah.
Man, I'm having a Long Island iced tea at the mall.
You're buying everything once you get
I will tell you this. So my very first apartment, I'm like 21 years old, I don't know, living on my own, right out of college. And right across the hall from me was a guy, his name was Joe. And Joe, we lived about less than a quarter mile from a Fridays, right? And my neighbor Joe would go to that Fridays after work every single day and just get drunk. I mean, drunk. In fact, to the point once where I'm sitting at home in my apartment. He lived across the hall from me, and it was an outdoor apartment. Like, he didn't go into a hallway. All the doors open to the outside.
Yeah.
But there was a hallway. And so I'm sitting there, and I hear this banging going on outside in the hallway at like 1 o'clock in the morning. And it keeps bang, bang, bang. Finally, I get up, I open my door, I stick my head out, and I look down the hall, and all I see is Drunk Joe's boots pointing straight up and the door knocked off the hinges. Drunk Joe is passed out on the ground from breaking down his own door.
Half in, half out.
Half in, half out to get into his apartment.
He had shut down Fridays.
He had shut, I knew exactly.
And
what
lost
he did.
his keys.
And couldn't get into his apartment and decided to break down his door. And that's what he did. God. Unbelievable.
Wasn't there something about Joe's choice of decor?
Joe was one of those. Yeah, Joe had an amazing adult movie collection. Proudly on display at an enormous bookshelf right next to his television.
It's like when college kids display their empty beer bottles that they've drank.
And I said Drunk Joe would be. There is no way in the world Drunk Joe's alive.
No.
There's filthy, nasty, dirty, just ugh.
But I mean, you can't drink like that and 30 years later still be alive, right? Drunk Joe has to be in heaven.
Drunk Joe's not in heaven either.
Oh.
I told you about his movie collection.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No way.
I think I recall the last time you and I were at a Fridays. I think we were politely asked to leave.
Yeah, when we tried to get the dirtiest name on the trivia.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know the
trivia games.
The trivia where they give you a little remote unit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you have to put a name on it, but it filters out dirty words. So you had to get really creative.
Yeah.
And I think I remember the one Sandy did, and they were like, could you guys please leave?
Yeah.
Gotta go.
It was like, I'll spell it for you, and you tell me what it is, Trisha.
Okay.
He put in as his screen name, REYPST.
Oh, Sandy. God, I would have asked you to leave too. I got to scratch that out. I wrote it down.
Yeah, they made us leave.
Could you gentlemen please go somewhere else?
God.
And we were like, okay, we'll leave.
We were leaving anyway.
Yeah, okay. We proved our point.
But we would put in something.
Done.
I can't remember what some of them were, but we were just laughing so hard, like guilty pleasure laughing, like laughing in church kind of laughing.
Snickers.
Oh my God. We thought we were so funny with these names.
Because the other players didn't know who was who. They didn't know it was us.
Yeah,
the dirty names up there.
Y'all are like college kids or like middle schoolers. Let loose.
Beavis and Butt-head.
Very much.
Very Beavis and Butt-head. Well, y'all will be happy to know that y'all have a chance to get kicked out of Fridays again because they're planning on opening 1,000 restaurants by 2030.
Really?
They're all in.
Will they still have the canoe?
But they still gonna have those Jack Daniels ribs. That sauce was good, right?
You know the canoe. There's a story behind the canoe. It was this is when people took like waiting tables seriously. It was to symbol teamwork.
Oh, everybody has to paddle the canoe.
Yep. And then they had what do they call those lamps? Those ornate glass lamps that they have.
Mosaics.
That one of them is upside down in every Fridays. Did you know that?
No, why is that?
I don't remember the story behind it, but there's one. So I'd always would look for the upside down one when I'd go into Fridays. And you might remember too, when you tipped big, they would ring the bell. That's how cheesy it was.
I hope they still wear the suspenders with the flare on them.
They're not going to get
really bring it back.
They're not going to get anyone to work there if they do.
Are you kidding? All things old are new again. Kids are going to start going to school with suspenders and flare on. I bet.
But there was a window of time where watching the bartender work was a thing.
Oh,
like the movie Cocktail. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Like throwing bottles and slinging around and stacking the shots and pouring them all at once. And
it was a show.
Yeah.
It was a show. There was the Fridays that I knew of in Austin. There was the one in the Arboretum.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was the one at the Congress Avenue Bridge.
Oh, yeah, in the hotel.
The water, though.
Yeah. It was a great place to watch the bats.
Yeah.
If you wanted to do that and have Jack Daniels ribs.
Yeah. And on Long Island, I still
have some ribs and watch the bats.
1031austin.com.
Hey, it's Sandy, and here we are in February. You know, it's the shortest month of the year. It doesn't matter. Longest month, shortest month. You can count on my friends Scott and Stacy Feller and their team at Kango Roof. In fact, my neighbor across the street and a couple doors down, when I was talking to him, he's like, man, I got to get a new roof done. I said, you have got to call Kango Roof. Scott and Stacy are going to take great care of you. They've been helping out Central Texans for over 25 years, and they'll stand behind their work. So he gave them a call, and I noticed the other day, one of their crew was out there working on their roof. I'll let you know how it works out, but I know it's going to work out great. You should check out Kango Roof. If you have any roof needs, they're going to shoot you straight. They're going to be honest. If the roof doesn't need any work, they'll tell you. If it does need some work, they're going to let you know about that, too. Scott and Stacy don't like me talking about it, but they give back a lot to the community. So if your roof needs some work or you just want to get it checked out, find my friends at Kango Roof. Find them online at callkangaroof.com. Trisha sent me an Instagram video that is so relatable to most married couples that I'm just going to share it with you. And it plays well on radio. You know what I mean? It doesn't need much explanation because there's not a whole lot to the video. But let me play this for you, what this guy's doing.
Hey, I don't know who this pretty lady is in my room. Oh, can you be quiet? Thank you. It's too early for all that. Dang. I mean, I don't care what you was trying to do. Can you go find something manly to do? Go take out the trash. Go work on the car. Go do something. I don't know how you wake up out this energy in the morning. Ain't nobody got time for that. Don't nobody be having time for all that. I say, I don't know.
He's just trying to be happy, cheerful guy to his wife, waking up his wife. And
singing a little song.
That is incredible how much that mirrors my life.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, when I see this one on a Saturday morning, I'm normally up way, any morning that I see her, I stay very far away until she's caffeinated.
Yeah.
And can talk to her. Like she was coming down the hallway. I pressed my back on
to let me pass.
I am a statue. Don't look at me. Large, bald man not standing
direct
here.
Eye contact. Don't show me your teeth. Don't smile.
Yeah.
That's a sign of aggression.
Yeah. And it's just, there's nothing sweet about you.
God, that's like those videos that go around where the guy's in the car waiting on his wife and talking about, oh, she's the love of my life, my sweet angel. And then she opens the door and like, what are you staring at? There's a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Like there's one that's a good montage of wives just laughing and doing something, and then they turn and see their husband and they're like, ugh. You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
Hysterical.
I've seen it in real life.
Yeah.
In 3D life. There's sometimes, you said it last week, I was asking, does your wife just ever get irritated by you? And you're going, yeah, my my presence seems to irritate. Because I don't think women really understand. Guys, we really don't know what we're getting ourselves into on a minute-to-minute basis with your wife. Because what's really crazy is sometimes we, honest to God, do not know what we did. No idea.
Sometimes we don't know what you did either. We just know you did something that irritated us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always said my wife, and I think most women, need a fuel gauge on their forehead.
Yeah.
So I can know how full their belly is.
Mm-hmm.
Because that dictates everything, apparently.
Yeah.
Boy, you should have seen this one eat over the weekend.
Ooh, I went to town, didn't I?
You
Birthday weekend.
Yeah.
Too, right?
Yeah.
My mom made her homemade spaghetti and meatballs and my homemade Italian cream cake as my birthday cake. I ate it all. And then on Sunday morning, I had a slice of birthday cake for breakfast and I had 4 meatballs for lunch.
It's just, when are you going to get this under control?
But it just makes me so happy. The food, that taste, I literally have been eating it my whole life.
Yeah.
I love it.
And Trisha also wanted to go to Whip My Soul again.
Yeah,
Maybe.
for my actual birthday.
We're sitting there, we're eating, and she's eating those candied yams that they have. And she just stopped and looked at me and she goes, I really think this might be one of my top 3 foods in the world.
My body was so happy when I was eating them.
Candied yams.
Yeah.
I haven't been there.
Candied yams.
It's like those glazed carrots at Hoover's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, candied like that. Oh,
Yes.
What's your favorite comfort food, JB?
Meatloaf.
Yeah, I love a meatloaf.
Meatloaf is good.
And
I
it's
wish it had a better name.
And it's always as a special. Like no one ever has it all the time, which is weird.
Because it's not hard to make.
Right. Man, I love it. My mom made the best meatloaf.
No, my mom ever did. Your mom makes a good meatloaf.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how to make one.
I mean, it's like making a giant meatball. You just put all the stuff in it and then just making it really big and flat. It's not hard, so you would think it'd always be on a menu.
Yeah, the secret is like honey and the ketchup topping or something mixed together.
The ketchup topping is the key because my mom got real fancy one time and was like, I want it to be healthier. So she didn't make it with the ketchup topping. It was like a tomato sauce topping. No.
Oh, yeah, no.
That was unacceptable.
Yeah, we told her, don't do that again, lady. We won't come over.
Don't invite us over for that if you're going to do that.
If you're going to do that. Hey, if you're just joining us, you missed some fun stuff on the show. We talked about we were talking about this fight in Florida at a pickleball court. And then JB said the only thing worse than that is 2 cyclists fighting. Well, we found some other things that are lamer than 2 cyclist fightings. If you missed it, make sure you grab the podcast version of the show. Oh, another thing, we were talking about how South Congress is turning into Rodeo Drive, and that Lambert's is going to go into the Threadgills right there at Barton Springs and Riverside. So that's a good thing. And that's a local restaurant. JB confirmed Lambert's is local, which is
Bartlett's.
Cool.
Lambert's is local too, but yeah.
Bartlett's. Thank you. So grab the podcast version of the show. Stay caught up. Search JB and Sandy on the iHeartRadio app.
1031austin.com.
Well, that's it. Do us a solid and copy and paste the link to this episode and send it to a friend or two. Thanks for listening.